All right, what up, YouTube? Welcome back. We are on episode 11. Curated topics brought to you by Curated Sense LLC. Hey, let me know how y'all like this little intro song. I'm kind of feeling it. It gets the energy going. You know what I'm saying? I like the little funky beat. I like that. But welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I hope you all have having a great Friday. This is kind of a surprise episode. A couple of things been on my mind lately. A couple of things been going on, and it just kind of inspired me to talk about some stuff. So I hope you all are with me here today. I hope you all enjoy this episode. We're gonna start it off. You know how I started off. Candle of the evening. I'm gonna do a little something different. I'm going back in the chamber again. So this here is that Hennessy bottle. It is the anniversary to hip hop 50th anniversary. That's the Nas bottle. And this scent is, hold on, we gotta, it smells so good. This scent here is the Gentleman. I want to let y'all know. So over here at Curated Sense LLC, we are having an end of the summer sale. So make sure y'all check us out, curatedsenseLLC.com. I'm gonna get that sale posted up on the website this evening. But we're doing two candles, two this size. These are the fifth size bottles. Two for $50 or five for $100. And that sale is gonna run all the way into the end of the summer. And then we'll have some fall sales coming up because we're gonna have our fall scents coming in. So if you like those fall scents, we're talking about your apple spice, your apple pie, pumpkin patch, those sorts of fall scents. Make sure you check us out. We are going to have that fall line coming. But as I was saying, so the other one I wanted to show you just so you get a chance to see the two. Remember, this here is the Sangre de Vida. That's the tequila bottle. That smells even better. That's the vampire blood right there. That is a perfume scent. The Gentleman here in this bottle is a cologne scent. So we're doing a little his and hers today over here on Curated Topics. Those scents are amazing. Oh my goodness. Vampire Blood's probably like my number two on terms of the perfume scents. The Gentleman is my number one in terms of the cologne scents. But as I was saying before, we're having that end of the summer sale. Make sure you check us out, curatedsenseLLC.com. The great part about these sizes bottles, the fifth size, they have a super long burn time. That burn time is going to be 100+ hours. So make sure you check them out. They're long lasting. They're going to have your house smelling great. Let us turn your house into a home with Curated Sense LLC. Also, we still got Bye Bye Bugs candles. Mosquitoes are still out. They are still trying to bite you. I haven't been getting bit up. You want to know why? Because I have a Bye Bye Bugs candle. So make sure you cop that as well. Check it out. All right, we're going to move over into the music. I want to start it off by talking about a song that I was listening to the other day. I had to go back and listen to one of my favorite albums. This is actually one of the first rap albums I ever like physically owned. This is the first rap album, well, the first by a singular artist. This was the first rap album my mom ever let me buy. It was Trap Music by T.I. Now, I gotta pause for a second to give T.I. his flowers. This is probably one of my top five most listened to and favorite artists of all time. Like my entire musical listening career. If you were to say who have you listened to the most, whose albums have you bought the most, who do you still listen to, like whose songs are on repeat, all those sorts of things. T.I. has to be in my top five. Has to. Um, and that's me personally. That's not, I'm not saying, against anybody else, but that is just, if you were to look at my listening history, it's probably T.I. T.I. is top five, if not top three. I wanted to give him his flowers, give him a chance to, get that respect. I'd probably put him, I would definitely put him in my Mount Rushmore for Atlanta rappers, down south rap, all that. He definitely on my Mount Rushmore. Now, the song that I was talking about off this album, Trap Music, is called I Can't Quit. This song it holds a special place in my heart. I listen to it when I'm trying to feel motivated and things like that. So I was listening to T.I.'s album the other day. I don't remember what made me want to even listen to it. I was just like, you know what? I gotta listen to trap music. So I put it on, and this song came on, and I almost sang the song word for word. But it really inspired this video and the motivational piece that I wanted to talk about. So here's a line in the chorus, and it's, if they ain't hating, start worrying then. And with some things that's going on in the world right now, some things that's going on in some different areas of sports and life and things like that, it really kind of made me want to touch on the topic of having haters. So I'm gonna start it off like this. Well, what is hate? What are haters? So hate is intense hostility. It's an aversion, usually derived from fear or anger. And that's going to be real important. Why is that important? It's important because you need to be able to recognize when people are being constructively critical and when people are just hating. If people are just telling you, oh, well, you can't do that, that's hate. That's hate. It's usually coming from a place of fear, or it's coming from a place of anger or misunderstanding or no understanding at all. People will hate on you simply because they don't want to see you shine. They don't want to see you make it. And they rather talk about how you did something and failed versus giving you your flowers when you succeed or encouraging you to keep going. It's much easier to find entertainment in, oh yeah, let's watch him crash and burn, instead of, hey, let's support him, let's help build him up, that sort of thing. How do you recognize this? Well, you recognize it by you look at the spirit in which it is, given to you. Hate does not come in good spirited nature, right? And that takes me to the point of what I wanted to talk about. I want to talk about what's going on in the WNBA right now. The whole, the 4 sightings of the does being thrown. If you don't know what I'm talking about when I say the does, look up the 4 sightings of the green monsters that's been thrown on the court during WNBA games. When it first happened, a lot of people were making jokes, and they were kind of funny. I made a joke myself, but now it's getting to the point of where it's full on hatred. It's full on hatred. I'm a big sports fan. I've always watched both men and women's sports. I don't watch the WNBA nearly as much as I watch the NBA. But the WNBA has been making some real strides, especially as of late, to bring in more viewers and to get their audience base higher. And they're doing some really great things. They got Caitlin Clark, they got Angel Reese, they got Kelsey Plum. They have the stars, and they've had stars before. But the way that they're doing things now, they're really bringing people in. They're really driving that viewership up, and they're making a real effort to bring the WA into the fold in terms of viewership and revenue and all of that. The females want to get paid more, which I support, and they're trying to make those steps. They're trying to make those strides in order to raise the bar, and I commend them for that. I want to give them their flowers on that in that regard. But the people who are disrupting the game, the people who are doing these things, throwing these objects onto the court, it's completely uncalled for. It's completely uncalled for. You see this stuff happening more than once. One time, okay, yeah, you get your jokes out the way. Okay, you had your funny moment. But you see this 3, 4, 5, 6 times, and it's really concerning. But like I said before, and this comes from a line in the song as well, you're doing right when they hating on you. Well, WNBA, y'all are doing something right. Y'all are doing something right. And here's the proof. You have people paying money to show up to games to then try to disrupt the game by being douchebags. And they showing some of the pictures of these dudes. It's like, bro, I'm gonna say those comments for whenever I start doing stand up. But they showing pictures of these people, and What are you doing? You're wasting your money, whether it was hard earned or not. You're wasting your money to go to a game to hate on people who are, you know, dedicated to their profession. So you're interrupting their work for what? To get kicked out and never be allowed to come back and to go to jail? Well, that's stupid. But what I have to say to the WNBA and to the players, the coaches, everybody who works with them, this goes to show that y'all are doing something correct. Y'all are doing something correct. It is good, but when you have people showing up, when you have people paying their hard-earned money just to throw shade, that's when you know you are doing something correct. So I hope that they keep going. I hope that this, I really hope that this doesn't bother people too much. I'm talking about the workers and the players and coaches and all of that. And I hope that they just see it as, okay, we're doing something right. Let's keep pushing forward. And that's what I would say to you all my listeners out there. If you have people who are hating on you, this isn't a sign to give up. This isn't a sign to stop. This is actually a sign for you to keep going. I want you to keep going because you're doing something right. If people are hating on you, if people are trying to bring you down, if they're trying to stop you from your grind, from shining, from all of that, you need to keep going. Like the song said, if they ain't hating, start worrying then. Because if they not hating on you, that means you're not working hard enough. If they not hating on you, that means you're not doing good things. If they not hating on you, that means you're not doing things right. That means they not paying attention to you. So I want you to keep going. I want you to keep grinding and keep on pushing. The people who hate are the people who are afraid to do what you do. The people who hate are the people who are afraid of what happens when you shine. The people who hate are the people who are angry at you for whatever reason. And they can't get past their own anger. They can't get past their own fears to actually be a part of your success and to encourage you and to give you the flowers that you deserve. Don't take their words to heart. Take their words and look at them as, okay, you just hating. You just mad because I'm doing something right. So I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing. In the words of Cat Williams, if you got 2 haters now, try to figure out how to get to 4 by the end of the weekend. I mean, you got to really try and figure out how you going to get more because you're doing something right. You're doing what you're supposed to do. I hope that helps somebody. This was just a little quick little recording I wanted to do. To all my listeners, I thank you all. I appreciate you all. I appreciate the feedback I've been receiving. Thank you all to my subscribers. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so. Like, comment, share. Tell me about a time somebody hated on you and you kept going and you didn't listen to them. I want to hear your stories. So let me know down in the comments. Also, let me know how y'all like that intro song for real. I really like it. So I hope everybody's doing well. Y'all have a great weekend. Have a good Friday. If you're going to go out there and partake, please do so responsibly. And have a good one, everybody.